I'm Jess. I'm a product manager here at Dojo. I've been here for just over a year now, and Leon and I head up the Service Intelligence Squad, which is in the Customer Services Tribe. So we're all about serving our internal customers, so our customer service agents, and giving them the right data at the right time so they can provide the best service they can.
Yes, so what Jess said, I'm Leon, tech lead for the Service Intelligence Squad. Been here around 10 months. So yeah, Jess deliver all the tools that the CS need, basically.
I think as well, the people here are just awesome, and everybody is so on it and clever and super intelligent and wants to work towards the same goal, and it's really refreshing because there's kind of no pushback as everyone's kind of trying to get to the same thing. So it's a really nice place to work, and the tech's really cool, and we kind of build it and own it all ourselves, which is also really awesome.
Yeah, the structure as well is very flat, which I know lots of businesses probably claim, but in reality it's not. But here it's like, I feel we do have the power in our squad to kind of do what we think is best. It kind of makes everyone just feel more involved in everything we build in, and so I think, yeah, it's a really cool place to work.
For me, I've worked in a few different corporations, and what I really loved about Dojo was the kind of ethics behind it. And it's not just about making money, getting us more money and rolling that over. It's actually about how can we really grow and encourage our customers to help their businesses and understand what they're doing better and get them more opportunities and actually make their lives easier. And I think that's what's really, really nice, is the push is actually on the end customer, which is really nice. And I think it definitely makes it easier to come to work when you know you're doing it for kind of like the little guy, I guess you could say.
Yeah, we support a lot of small businesses, right? So it's nice to help out. The tech stack's great as well. If you're in tech, it's a great place to be. Experiment with loads of cool things. There's a ton of clever people, that you always feel that you're surrounded by lots of very clever people. But that's excellent. You can learn all the time, keep things fresh, and it's just a really good place to work, which is nice to come to work every day.
Also, it's not boring, and I know like fintech and finance can sometimes sound really boring, and you think, God, really, like working in a finance office? But it's actually really fun. And I mean, you can see by the background, like they make a real effort to kind of have it as a collaborative space, and actually it can be really fun.
Well, for tech, it's a brilliant location. I think there's a ton of tech businesses here. They're working in similar technologies as well, .NET stacks and things like this. So obviously having like-minded businesses around you helps, builds a bit of a culture. There's cool meetups you can go to, and there's, you can learn a lot from other businesses and how they do it. And it's a really cool place, I think, as well. There's lots of good nightlife, cool places to go and get food, and it's just a really, really cool place to be, I think.
And as well, it's really attainable to London. So we have offices in London, in Hull, and here. So it's a really nice hub to have because it's an hour and a half from Paddington, which is where our London office is. So it's so easy to just jump on the train, come and see these guys here, and it's so handy to have that. Bristol's just a really cool city.
Very competitive market, I would say. Everyone's trying to do it, some app and Zap and these sorts of things. So I think that's a good thing though. It's healthy, creates competition, and it pushes you harder to have a better product. I think that's something that we're striving to do at Dojo. It's not about being the cheapest, it's about just being the best, providing the best features, the best service to the customers. And it kind of helps, but you have to be on your toes, right?
I think as well there's been a real push towards kind of cashless transactions given COVID, and I think that really pushed us, kind of accelerated us into that world of no cash, we don't need cash isn't good, which is debatable. It's great for us, and I think it's a really interesting time to be in this kind of fintech world. There's loads of stuff happening, there's loads of cool kind of startups, incubators coming out, and like Leon said, there's loads of challenges, and that just keeps us really fresh, and it's great to have that. And I think for all the bad things that COVID did, it's interesting to see the after effects of it, like in the cashless kind of society situation.
From my perspective, I think when I first came into fintech, I probably had the expectation that I needed to be really good at finance, but I don't think that's always the case. There's a ton of areas inside, like we work on a customer service type side of things. It helps to understand the industry, yes, but you don't have to be an expert and a mathematics genius to work in finance. A lot of the problems are just everyday problems that our customers have and need to solve. So
I think that's a great point as well. And I think sometimes fintech can feel like, what's that? I'm not into finance. I'm not a rich person that has a financial advisor. You know, what's that got to do with me? But actually, everybody is involved with it. If you use a phone, if you have Apple Pay, if you use a credit card, whatever you do, like that's tech and that's fintech. And I think that's the misconception, is that people think, oh, it's not for me. Like, oh, I'm not in finance. I'm not good at maths. Like, you know, and actually it's like everyone is in fintech without even realizing.